What's up guys, it's Emelia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over my absolute favorite Ipsy products that I received. This is the very first year where I had a full-on year of Ipsy besides December. Long story short, I have not received it yet. I just contacted customer care. I know the holidays are super busy, so packages are delayed. I kind of expected that, but I really don't think I'm going to be getting an Ipsy this month, and we'll see what customer support does about that. And don't worry, I will still be reviewing all the products I get in my December Ipsy, but I definitely wanted to get this video up before the new year in case any of you guys wanted to enroll in Ipsy. I'm sure most of you guys know already, but just in case you don't, Ipsy is a monthly beauty subscription service that will send 5 sample size products to you every single month. You also get to be a part of the Ipsy shopper program where you get discounts on a lot of really amazing makeup, but I have compiled all of my absolute favorite products from January through November. So yeah, if you guys want to see my absolute favorite products from Ipsy during the year of 2018, then just keep watching. So for the month of January, the only product that stood with me is the Preventative Measures 101 After Hours Lip Balm. This stuff is so good for anyone who has extremely chapped and dry lips. It stays on really, really well and it tastes really, really good. A lot of times I like to keep this in my purse, or sometimes I'll even place it right next to my bed so I remember to put it on before I go to sleep. I actually didn't like anything for the month of February, which I was kind of shocked at, but I didn't. So moving on to March. So for the month of March, I ended up liking 3 items a lot. So the very first one is this HIKARI Cream Pigment in the shade Shine. It is this gorgeous goldy coppery shadow right here. It is, oh my goodness, like look at that. It's so beautiful. It's just one of those simple shadows. You can just tap it on the lid and bam, you're all ready for the day. So love this. And then the second item I really liked is the Tarte's Sex-Kitten eyeliner. I currently have it on right now. I think I really like this because it's one of the most pigmented eyeliners I've come across. Because normally when you get it in pencil or gel form, I feel like sometimes it's just not really pigmented. And I mean, it's just pitch black, oh my goodness. And it just gives a really nice smoked out look, which I really, really love. And then we also have this. This is Glossier's Mint Balm Dotcom. This is a universal skin salve. Now I personally usually use this for my lips, but you can totally use it for your hands. Not only is this smell so good, so fresh and minty, but it really hydrates the lips. You literally only have to put it on once, and even after it rubs off, it still feels like your lips are super moisturized. So I've been using this a lot during winter. Moving on to April, I also have 3 items. One of them actually is a brush. I love getting brushes in Ipsy so much. I always get really excited. So this is a Ruby eyeshadow blending brush. It's seriously the best inner corner highlight brush ever. This is the only brush that is super tapered, so it's really easy to get into your inner corner. I literally use this eyeshadow brush every single day. The next is this MEECH and Mia loose eyeshadow powder in the shade Copper. This thing is seriously such a dream. Ooh. That is so... Can you guys see that right there? This is another eyeshadow where you can literally just tap it on the lids and you're good to go. And then the next one is something that I use very, very often actually. It's the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Stockholm. This is seriously such an amazing lip product right here. It's matte, it stays on all day, it doesn't make your lips feel uncomfortable at all, so I have been absolutely in love with this. Moving on to the month of May, I have 2 products right here. The first one is this Elizabeth MOTT Pop Goes the Shadow. I believe I did get one of her pop shadows the year before, but this color is just out of this world. It is the most gorgeous teal shadow ever. You guys seriously loved it when I tried it on in the video, and it is just so bright and bold and unique. From the formula to the finish to the color, it's really fun. Then I also got this, which was my favorite powder for the longest time. I still love it today, but I do use different powders. So sometimes I will switch this one in and out, but it is Tarte Smooth Operator Powder. A lot of people say they experience flashback from this specific powder, but I've never experienced that. So I don't know, take with that what you will, but I love this powder so incredibly much. Now in the month of June, I ended up getting BIOBELLA's #Unicorn Glow Perfect Radiance Mask, and they gave me 2 of them, and I have since used them and not repurchased them. However, I just wanted to mention that I really, really love this mask. I felt like my skin just looks so prepped and primed and ready for makeup after I used it, so I really enjoyed that. And then the other product I really like from them is this LUXIE small shader brush right here. As I said, I love getting brushes. I'm a sucker for brushes when it comes to getting them from Ipsy. I feel like I don't use this that often, but when I do use it, I always end up loving it, which is why I'm totally including it. Like, it's nice and flat, it gets the job done, packs on the pigment. Really like this one. Now for the month of July, I really liked 2 lip products. So first we have this one. This is BKR's Water Balm right here. It's an amazing lip balm. I've literally raved about this so many times. I think it was in a favorites video, but I love reaching for this in the winter time. It's so intensely hydrating. This is seriously one of my favorite products from Ipsy, like literally all time. Another one I got, which I always forget I have until I pull it out and I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot about this. But this is by Vintage by Jessica. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna butcher this, like LIEBESKInd? I'm not really sure, but it's in the shade Papaya. And it is this beautiful, fun, vibrant, corally, glittery lip gloss with a brush applicator, which makes it really fun. I feel like every time I wear this, I feel like a little kid again, because it just gives off that like pure lip gloss vibe. Again, it has like the sparkles in it. It's just one of those things I put on to have some fun. I don't know why, this just brings me so much joy. Now for the month of August, I actually liked 4 out of the 5 products that I received, which is really amazing. Like, I still use them to this day. So the very first one I have is this CIATE London Glow 2 highlighter. I currently have that on right now. I seriously love it. It's just this really beautiful, intense, super bright, and it's one of my favorite highlighters ever. Oh, and it's in the shade Moondust, if I didn't clarify that before. Next, I have the Hey Honey Take Away the Drama Youth Boosting Honey and Copper Peel Off Mask. I honestly really like this mask just because it's really fun to put on. It's like pure copper. I really feel like it does totally brighten my skin, which is really nice. And then I have this by PIXI. I accidentally dropped it the other day, so it's a little crumbly, but I'm still gonna keep it because I love it so much. But it is their Fresh Face Blush in the shade Peach Rose. I was so upset when I dropped it. Oh, you have no idea. So it's kind of coming apart, but it's seriously one of the most beautiful blush shades ever. Like, oh, it's so complimentary to my skin tone. I don't know if it's just like a universal complimentary or what, but the shade of this is just pure stunning. Every time I wear it, you guys seem to really enjoy it. And then the very last thing I got in the month of August is this. This is the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipstick in the shade Bombshell. I've raved about this so many times. I believe it was in one of my monthly favorites videos, if I'm not mistaken, but it is such a beautiful nudie pink. Like, I cannot get over the gorgeous color of that. It complements my skin tone so well. Like, I can't describe it, but it's just so stunning. Moving on to December, the very first thing I really was hesitant about but have fallen in love with, it is this Luxie Beauty Harley Quinn 110 flat definer brush, and this is amazing for applying concealer. It really blends the concealer into your skin like so beautifully, and it helps a lot anytime I'm trying to conceal a blemish too. So that's probably mostly why I've fallen in love with this, because it makes applying concealer like a breeze. And something I've really used a lot is this Apto Healing Turmeric Mask right here. It has seriously helped me through so many breakouts. And then the last thing is this M Princess Loose Shadow in the shade Pretty Petal. I actually have this on my eyes right now. It's seriously one of those beautiful pinky goldy kind of shadows, but like, it's this one right here. It's super shiny. It has a really beautiful gold undertone to it. As I said, I have it on my eyes right now. It's again one of those eyeshadows you just kind of pack on the lid and you are good to go for the day. So I've been loving this shadow so incredibly much. Then during the month of October, I had 2 items that I literally use almost every day, I feel now. The first one is from Balm Cosmetics. It's Take Home the Bronze Anti-Orange Bronzer in the shade Oliver. I have a little bit of it on right now, if you can tell. I'm not really sure, but it is this beautiful bronzer, and I always hate it when bronzers are like a little too orangey. But I love this bronzer because it's super buildable. So it starts off pretty sheer. It's right there, but it starts out pretty sheer and you're able to build it up, and it doesn't have like any trace of orange in it at all. It's amazing. It doesn't make you feel like you got a really bad fake tan. And then another thing that I've literally used in probably almost every tutorial since I've got this, but it is the Tarte Shape Tape. I was so excited when I got this product in my Ipsy. This is probably, dare I say it, like I think this is the best product I got from Ipsy in the year of 2018. I can see why it's a cult favorite. I say that every time, but like I can seriously see why. It's so amazing. Love it. And then lastly, for the month of November, there were actually 4 items I really loved. However, I could only find 3 of them. So the very first one, I'm gonna just tell you what it was. It's the Mary Dew-Manizer. It's a liquid highlighter by The Balm Cosmetics, and it is so good. I have no idea where it went. I feel like it's in one of my travel bags because I think I did take it somewhere because I loved it so much at the time. Makes me really sad, so I might have to go out and purchase it. But the next thing I got that I use literally all the time is by Bogacious. I don't know how you pronounce this at all, but it is their eyeshadow brush. Now I actually don't use this for shading my eyes. I actually use it for applying concealer anytime I'm doing like a cut crease of some sort. So I think it's really, really good for that because it's soft, but it's like has a really nice density to it and a really small brush, so you're really able to get very precise when it comes to applying your concealer on your eyes for like cut creases and stuff like that. And then another product that I seriously cannot rave enough about, it's literally anytime you apply this, it's like you're not applying any powder to your face. It's just such a beautiful, super fine and light powder. But it is by CIATE London, and it came in the miniest little container. Like it's actually really hard to use because the container is so mini. I was actually really having a hard time of getting the little seal off. Like my fingers didn't fit in there very well. So that was the only issue with that, but the product itself is seriously really, really good. And then the last thing that I got is also from Huda Beauty. It is the Huda Beauty Lip Strobe in the shade Enchanting. Now, when I first applied this, it looks so bad, but if you apply this over other liquid matte lipsticks, it's so beautiful. So I'm gonna show you right now. So that's the Huda Beauty in the shade Bombshell that I swatched. And I'm just gonna put the lip strobe over it, and it just creates the most beautiful creamy finish to it. Anytime like I have a liquid lipstick and I also don't like the formula, like it's too dry, and I'll apply this, it seriously feels like it changes the entire formula of the matte liquid lipstick as well, because my lips just feel so comfortable after that. So yeah, I think this is an amazing addition to any kind of makeup collection. So those are my absolute favorite things from Ipsy in the year of 2018. After having Ipsy for an entire year, I would definitely 100,000% recommend it. I feel like Ipsy just really helps you explore makeup, even for the price. Like as you guys saw, like all of these products, even the ones I got from January, and I've seriously heavily used like a lot of these products, so they last a really, really long time. So that is the end of my video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. It really, really, really does help support my channel. And question of the video, what were your absolute favorite products from Ipsy in the year of 2018? I seriously love knowing what you guys got and what you guys are loving from Ipsy, so be sure to let me know down in the comments below. Also, if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Amelia. If you guys want to see more beauty tutorials and reviews and just fun stuff like this, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button that is right down below. And if you're already subscribed to my channel and don't want to miss a single video that I post, be sure to hit the little notification bell that is right next to the subscribe button. This way you guys will get notified as soon as I upload a video. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day, rest of your year, and I will see you next time.